Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunn again. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge interior wall sconce called Antasia. This is the 2047-20. It is 29.1 inches tall, 16.3 inches wide, and projection from the wall out is 8.4 inches. So why don't we talk about this fixture for a bit? We have a few options to play with on this. So on this fixture, it is going to be offered in two types of glass. It's going to be offered in opal, which is a white glass, and it's going to be offered in stone, which is a Vermont stone type of glass. Opal is going to be the white one. And stone, I don't know if you can see the little striations on this, is kind of a beige, and these little black marks are very random on the glass because the glass is handmade. So you've got your opal, which is going to be the crisp contemporary one. It'll give out the most light. And on this one, you actually have the more rustic, kind of beige Vermont marble one. Okay, so that is going to be it for your glass options. This has a top diffuser, which really is to shield your eyes from looking down at it from upstairs if you're coming down the stairs or looking down from a balcony. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. The other thing about that is, like I said, you don't have to use it. It caps some of the light going up hitting the ceiling. So if you're not going to be in that situation where you're looking down on it, I'm not saying don't use it, I'm just saying you have that option to play around with that. This is going to go on a normal 4-inch junction box. And then let's talk about lamping on this. It's listed as a G9 halogen, but in reality, those sockets came about before LEDs were invented, so they're still kind of called G9s, halogens. But this is the G9 part of the equation. It's just a socket, a porcelain socket. And then what this is going to ship with is actually a 60 watt. They used to ship with hundreds, but I don't think you can get 100 watt halogens anymore. So it's going to ship with a 60 watt halogen, just like this guy. And it's got little prongs on the bottom, and you kind of just pop those right into the socket, pushes right in. However, there are tons of new LEDs on the market that you can get for this fixture, and this is called a cob LED. It's got all these little LED pads formed almost like a corn cob in that pattern. The middle one's a phosphorus LED, and that's kind of a cone shape. And then this is also a phosphorus LED over here, and the phosphorus ones actually have these phosphorus elements, and electricity goes through and they glow. Very cool. It's a dimmable fixture. You just want to make sure if you're going to be buying LEDs that they are dimmable, and then you can choose your color temperature when you're ordering the LEDs too. I would recommend just sticking with the halogens just for now. It's dimmable. It's going to come with it. You might as well use it, and then venture into the LEDs later on. And that's going to be fine. Why don't we talk about finishes now? So when you're on our website, HandmadeInVermont.com, midway down, left-hand side, red tabs, you're going to see a Finishes Help Guide. So the Finishes Help Guide is, Finishes Help Guide. Watch the video, and then when you're done with the video, just scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see a chart, and the chart's going to have A's and B's on them that were referenced in that video, talking about the differences between translucent finishes and opaque powder coats. You can also read the little couple paragraphs down below in red that we wrote about the same thing. That's going to be talking about, there's going to be some slight differences with translucent finishes on that big forged piece in the front versus the back plate, because the front piece is forged, the back plate is flat, and that is not forging. So that'll walk you through all of those things, and then you'll be able to see the kind of colors you guys can do as well. Okie. So talked about glass, talked about lamping, talked about finishes on this. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if you ship out of the state of Vermont, and we have 90-day returns and no restocking fees. Nobody else does that. So we also have a enhanced lead time, which is going to take you from Hubbardton's normal 3 to 4 weeks down to about 2 weeks in production before shipping time. Very inexpensive, really inexpensive if you're ordering multiple things of the same thing. So let's say you're doing 2 or 3 of the same Antasia, the 2047-20. It's really worth doing, so just touch base with us on that. You can visit our showroom. We have over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures on display. Our showroom is open every day except Sunday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can come see us, you can call us at 802-446-2400, and phones are open every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time as well. So that kind of covers most of those things. We also have a clearance center here in our showroom. Clearance stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's a lot of fun to go check out. So when you come in, just kind of ask us about it and we'll steer you in that direction. Those are returns, discontinued, showroom samples, things like that. And if you come to Vermont and need a place to stay, we have places for you. So stayinvermont.org, you can check out our condos, and we have houses in town that are dog-friendly and kid-friendly, and very wonderful to check out. Stayinvermont.org. So I think that covers everything. If you guys have any questions, let us know, and thank you for stopping in today. Take care. Bye-bye.